On April 2nd, voters in Kansas City will decide whether or not to pass a new sales tax. It would fund preschool across the entire city. All 14 school districts in the city limits have come out against that plan, as well as many big community organizations. Leslie Aguilar is live right now with more on this story and more on exactly what city leaders and those schools are saying about it. It's caused a bit of controversy here, Leslie.
Yeah, right now, Kansas City Mayor Sly James is proposing a 3/8 of a cent sales tax to expand pre-K, build new schools, and create tuition grants for qualifying families. Now, KCPS and all of the other 13 school districts that operate within Kansas City limits are opposed to this plan, and today here they're going to explain why. It all has to do with the funding. First off, they're opposed to the fact that the tuition grants would work like a voucher system where families could use the funds to pay for private programs. They also don't like that for the first few years of the plan, a majority of the millions of dollars raised would go to administrative costs and infrastructure. And perhaps the biggest point, they don't like that the school boards will not control the money. The pre-K program would be overseen by an advisory board appointed by the mayor's office.
KCPS and all of the other districts really should have the opportunity to decide what is the best way for them to increase the number of seats in their districts versus turning that over to a convoluted governance system that is controlled by the mayor, the city manager, and 5 people appointed by the mayor.
Our plan would support KCPS. They're going to lose funding in 200 seats because they're not going to have funding between now and 2019 and 2020. Our plan would put money in their pockets, but because they don't get to decide how it's going to be spent, they don't want to do it.
The mayor says he doesn't care about the school district's budgets or agenda. He just wants to expand pre-K. In doing that, you have to look at the private schools as well. The public meeting is at Grace Moore Elementary School today at 11 o'clock. Reporting live in Kansas City, Leslie Aguilar, KCTV 5 News.
And that's certainly a story we will be on top of, bringing you any updates as we learn them. Thank you, Leslie.